So what is up, guys? Welcome to some Wolfang Volleyball Fist. Wolfang Garmore deck profile. So this is actually one of the last deck profiles before we go into a little bit more of the other options of Mordred Duke, Schwarzschild Dragon, and Grand Blue coming in like 2 weeks from now, or next week. So let's get you this Garmore profile out the way, show you all the ins, outs, and buts, and get you hooked on Phonics. I got Break Ride, I got barcqoal, everything looks good. This helps you thin. This also helps you thin, but you draw a card because of it. There's a reason why there's 4 in the deck, because you gotta get the consistency factor of hitting it. So it's not like an easy task. Hate to break it to you, it really isn't. I tried, it's not easy. When it comes to a trigger layout, though, for Liberators, it comes down to definitely the preference, but also kind of depends on matchups, too. With Crit Push It, you can get them to 4, and then use Blaster Blade Liberator to clean up. Then you have like other things like stands, final damage, and when you restand, you attack. They lose the PG, so on and so forth. But that always leaves them prone to getting a heal anyways. Man, my opponents have been sacking on me lately, and I'm being so serious if you saw my stream yesterday. Oh my god, I lost the PG that I could have drawn. I was going to draw a G2 anyways. What am I saying? I'm just lying to myself. Alright, we're going to use some S-Crad here and actually go grab a freaking Blaster Blade Liberator. He's doing the self-damage approach too, so much respect. So let's go. Alright, I got Trip for later, which is good. That's going to help me countercharge, which is what I'm looking forward to. So we attack with our boy, and then we'll call it a turn there. Yeah, stop trying to heal. I'm telling you, it's Sack City when I play against people. I'm not joking about this. This is serious. Very, very serious. Maybe I should have put her to the front Trip, but I was like, you know what? I'll work with what I have right now because of the situation that's presenting itself. It's a lot of 10Ks, actually. I'm going to need a booster here. So he's searching out a G3. Well, it ain't Tyranno Legend. I'm more scared of Tyranno Legend than I am of that. Trying to sneeze. Oh my god, that's another fucking crit. Fucking ridiculous. I lost another PG. What the shit? Oh my god. Oh my god. You guys are just seeing how bad RNG is right now today. Okay. This is just really, really shitty RNG, I'm telling you. I really hope I heal. Oh my god, there's no heal check. I was really hoping for a heal check here, but that's not the case. Oh my god, yes, please let me draw a card. Please and thank you. I'll take it. I'll honestly take that for a lot of reasons. Because once this dude crits me, I am dead, but at least he's at 4 where I can possibly heal if he does hit a crit. So I gotta be careful from that. At best, this is a budget build, and the crits are just like firing like no reason. Possibly just get a Break Ride Gancelot on top of Gancelot again. But if he hits a crit, I'm dead. So there's no point. It'd be game over by now. We'll see. I'm pretty sure he's going to hit a crit. I don't know why. I can see it. I don't know. He's been getting really lucky. That's why I said there could have been a crit. As long as it's not a heal, I am okay with this. I need to get a PG, though, and there's only 2 left in the deck. I drew a Blaster Blade Liberator, so that's a plus. Power up these freaking bastards, you know what I'm saying? Deck thinning is deck winning. I should honestly attack him with Gancelot first for a lot of reasons. A, I run crits, so if I can knock out an early PG, that'd be great. The fact that I did not heal is not helping my case either way. Oh, thank God. I was about to lose to this. Like, really? Gets a 6 damage heal so I can go cry in a corner. Okay, good. No 6 damage heal to cry in a corner. So, thank God for barcqoal and Jose here, because they are lifesaver units. They can save you when you least expect it. I was actually trying to hit the crit in case he did have the PG, which I think he did. So if I knocked out the PG early at 4 damage, the other units would be able to swing. I would use Calamity Trigger. I would use... Actually, I would use barcqoal first, because if I find a Joseph again, draw, pray you get the freaking PG to your hand. So that kind of helps you in the long run. But yeah, interesting match to start this video off with. Very interesting. Got the Blaster Blade Liberator, and I got the Josephs. Let me see if I can at least... Alright, that's not looking too hot. So this is why I run a lot of Joseph, because if I draw him, he's a booster at best, so if there's any way to get him back in the deck, we gotta work our way around it. So we gotta be careful. So this is why crits are gonna be very important in this match, and I hope I top deck barcqoal Liberator so I can do some plays. Because every chance I get with barcqoal Liberator, I use, because drawing and getting this and that. Alright, I got Gancelot, so that's a plus. It's a plus because now I have the break ride, so we can break ride when we feel like it. Let's hopefully we hit a crit here, though. He was the next card. He was my savior. I shall not watch. I shall not walk the path. He was my boy. So he's riding Trip, so he's not going to be able to search out Liberator. So hopefully I hit a crit here, so I save myself some time and effort. And, 1 PG isn't so bad. Oh my God, Gancelot on Gancelot. Gancelot on Gancelot action, like dead ass. I really didn't want to waste this, but, he's not really giving me any options. There's the crit, perfect. That's exactly what I was looking for. Perfect hit. 2 PGs out the door. Perfect. See, the rush plays are actually working sometimes. This is why I'm preferring crits, because if I hit a stand, I wouldn't have done anything, and he would have drawn the actual PG itself. So honestly, when I thought about like libs, I mean, stands are nice. I just feel like crits give you that necessity push that you're looking for in a match. And now I have Vanguard, which is great. It looks like he's playing Draw Turbo, so that's not really killing me yet. But he does go Blaster Blade Liberator. I'm definitely going to use my Wolf Fang Armor. Because I really feel like I don't have to waste my cards yet. So there's that. Eek! Alfred, you sick son of a bitch. We can call something. Definitely glad we got that shuffle in right now, because I'll tell you one thing, I was not looking forward to that. So we're going to play this over here. And then we're going to go into the battle phase. We'll attack with Gancelot first in case we heal. Holy crap, that's going to hurt. That's another crit sack. Yes, please. I'm sad because I could have gotten way more, you know? Damn, no PGs, and that is a sack for... See, this is why I like crits. This is the reason. This is the reason why I'm liking crits for libs. It's stupid. It works if it actually triggers. It's really funny. I mean, that's what I'm kind of going for in this. This is what I was looking for in Liberators. I mean, I barely got to ride Garmore first off. I'm drawing them, but I'm not at the point where I'm break riding them yet. So there's that too. But we are getting away with a lot of stuff, which is great. Back-to-back crits. They work. They get the game done. I went from a game fighting Tachikaze hitting crits to me now hitting crits. So I'm glad I played Alfred. Alfred plays a pretty nice role when it comes to playing Liberators. I like the way, I mean, whatever you can call it. If it's barcqoal, you miss a piece, you need to draw a card. As long as there's a barcqoal or Joseph, you're going to get a plus. There's always a plus on the horizon. Good, I did not want to draw that back. Please and thank you. This is supposed to be a Garmore profile, and I have yet to ride the man. Well, looks like I'm double break riding, but I'm going to need Alfred. See, Alfred's always good. The reason why I always like the Alfred plays is because of that. When you have Trip, you kind of refuel. So as long as Trip is there, your C being one to call at least a G1 booster you desperately did need. So that does help you in the long run. So those are things you have to look out for. I do like Wolfang Gamma. Draw trigger. Alright, so now I have boosters, which is okay at best, but I'm looking for other things, you know. Childs, as much as I want to. I'm gonna have to wait here. Ooh, that was a spicy draw, but I'm want to kill that Lynchu because barcqoal is like the unit to be keeping right now for a lot of these plays. And if I draw Garmore Liberator, Garmore protects me from all narukami bullcrap, so there is no gauntlet crit if I do go Garmore. But right now, I need to go search for a PG. That's what's killing me right now. A PG. Damn, he's not really giving me a lot of options. I'm going to have to snipe that. Okay. My worries was to stop Lynchu, but now I'm at a point where I can't stop Lynchu. And there's Alfred. It was fun while it lasted, but I definitely need to go search. Well, if I can find another barcqoal Liberator, then it's a plus. We just got to find another barcqoal Liberator, and then we can replace this one. We can play a defense game. I was about to crit, but we can play a defense game. There's the crit. Well, bam! In with that crit. Alrighty. Well, we got the extra defense in, which is great. So we'll see what he does here. And now he can't lynch you because he's not going to be focusing on attacking with lynch you during this turn since he's playing a crit deck, apparently. So he's going to possibly crit. I get my Blaster Blade off. Sunrise, sunset, that's game. Yeah, there's no filtering after that. Yeah, great game, actually. Really kind of got him here. I really wish I could have attacked with Trip, actually, because... But I was more focused on trying to have, like, an intercept game going in case he tried to lynch you and everything. He healed. But he does play Descendant. I don't know if he plays Gauntlet. This has been happening all day. I just want you to know that. I really wish I healed, because that is bullcrap. Oh my god, why? Like, I honestly want to heal, but I honestly can't heal. So that's an issue with me. I hope I heal. Like, dead ass. I need a heal check, please. Not even a check. Not even a drive check that can save me there. Oh my god. It's just, Kai just gets the nicest heal sack some games, I'm telling you. You can draw your heals all you want. You freaking healed still, you a-hole. So now there's nothing for me to really sack, but to ride Gancelot again wouldn't hurt. So that's going to help hit the magic numbers. Alright, he's giving me break ride. Let's see if he hits a draw or a crit. Alright. He's giving me the break ride. Perfect. Okay. So now we just make plays happen. I got a PG, which is 10 times better than nothing. Alright, let's see if we can pull this off. Definitely not going to waste my Blaster Blade Liberator because there's no point. There's absolutely no point in wasting that. Might have to attack with this because I need a call like a G2 again. So I'll see. Son of a bitch. I just ruined my heal check. Knew I should have just attack with the Vanguard, mister. Attack with the Vanguard. You had it. All you had to do was attack with the Vanguard. You got greedy, Keith. You got greedy. So you deserve to lose. You got greedy. Oh, there's Gauntlet. Good game. Mother, you got greedy, man. You weren't supposed to be getting greedy. You had a chance to freaking win that game, but you got greedy. You son of a witch. You got some nerve. Well, there's this one. You have some nerve being greedy like that. You were about to heal if you attacked with your Vanguard first. Just hopefully he doesn't get a trigger. Okay. Now I just need a trigger, and we win. Please, a trigger, 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 trigger. Trigger, 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 trigger. I need a trigger, please. Come on. Yes, plot armor, you're the best. I love you, plot armor. You're my best friend. I love you. I love you. I love you. You know it's true. And my crits were really stacked, and that's so true. I almost had a crits, yeah. But finally, I can ride Garmore. Garmore. Now the Blaster Blade out. Do the effect. Escrado. Yay. No. Ah, Bruno's like came so late. Again, really wouldn't matter there. Game. Oh my god. Cannot get greedy like that again. I actually would have lost that if I didn't get that trigger, but luckily I had plot armor. It was nice. So yeah, I drew the PG just in time before Gauntlet struck me down with lightning. Let's get another game in because this video went by really quick with the matches. So I'll give you like one more. So if I lose, I lose, but we'll go over the deck afterwards. Trip, trip, trip. Trying to call G1s. Can't call trip. But when ball weighing becomes a thing, at least there's a way to countercharge. It's all about setting up the combos. Something else? Thank you. what I would have killed for cancel out, but, you know, it is what it is. And just like that, this is the game I lose. I hate losing my aggressive trigger so early in the damn match for no damn reason. This happens too often. This really does happen way too often. Oh boy. Let's see how we do though. I can see my opponent sacking on me though. No, Blaster Blade Liberator. I need to grab another one. I'm not going to be able to grab Blaster Blade Liberator. Son of a bitch. Thanks for the draw. Really, Trip? I guess it's better than nothing. Well, I have to waste one Garmore. But I can ride Garmore once. It's okay. At least it protects barcqoal for a turn. And I could return the crit back to my deck if I want to, so there's also that option. I mean, returning the crit back to the deck doesn't hurt because I could reshuffle with barcqoal the next turn. So at least now my deck goes back to like being normal with a trigger that I'm looking forward to. And that's most of the game. Doreen, 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 I'm begging. Wow, I'm losing like all my trips, which is good because that means less likely to hit trip. There's a PG, looks nice. And I really shouldn't waste this, but I am trying to get a push play. But you know, you just never know. You just never know. Good hits. All around. Blaster Blade, please. So we got a nice solid push there to 4, which is great enough for me. He just might... Oh, wait, he can't Blaster Blade my barcqoal, but barcqoal's a little bit more important because it's a booster. And I'll have enough CB to call units with Fang of Garmore if it comes down to it. So let's see what this guy does. I know I want to get a push here with Blaster Blade. That's a fact. So we'll see how this goes. Looking good so far. I mean, obviously Ren's going to heal on me because of Zyqualia. I mean, I really can't control what Ren does. Alright, it doesn't look like he has a lot of units. Apparently he was going to heal. I don't get that. I really don't. He healed again. I don't get it. I really don't get it. And I lose another heal check. It's like they get perfectly, terribly stacked. Another Garmore. That's great. Can I not use that to my advantage, though? Well, technically I can set up another big attack again. I just hate to lose my Blaster Blades, you know? Because I don't want to waste a Blaster Blade, but I might have to. Actually, no, I don't. Let's not waste Blaster Blade. Attack. That's exactly why I didn't want to waste Blaster Blade. I'll take that 2300. You see, we got him on the ropes here, which is good. Now I have a Blaster Blade saved up for the final push, so everything will go my way, hopefully. Raging Form Dragon. And I can just call cards with Garmore, so again, I'm going to have a lot of good, like, certain plussing. I mean, I'm going to possibly lose 2 PGs, but might be worth it. Let's see if we hit some draw triggers, though. Oh, he's going Nem main. He is not feeling it. Okay. He's looking for some PGs, fammy. Man is looking for PGs. I do not blame him. Calling with that. Thanks for making room. Thanks, I needed the room. It makes calling so much more important. Again, another whiffed heal, but it is what it is. It honestly is what it is. He's gonna heal anyways. There's nothing I can do about that. It's like Ren has this power, and it's like ridiculous. Like, he's honestly the luckiest a-hole I've ever seen so far now. Let me guess, another trigger. He's gonna hit another trigger, isn't he? Alright, well, he missed a PG. But he hit another trigger! It's really a battle I can't win. I can't win that way. It's really bad. So hopefully Wolfang Garmore gives me some cards, because I'm going to need some boosters at max. Well, I do have that. Guess it's not really a booster problem, honestly. I think it's just going to be... I'm going to have 2 intercepts, and then I just have to get the rest, you know? Guess I really don't have to... Yeah, I really don't feel like I have to waste too much here. But he's going to be able to get another Raging Form Persona Blast. I'm just not going to be able to win this match. I don't think so. Unless I heal. I would need to heal now. Yeah, right, that's going through. GG's. Yeah. That's when the restand would have came in handy. Again, another one of those types of situations. But I have a big intercept game, so hopefully that does save me, but I doubt it. Because he might have a Blaster Dark Revenger or something. He does have another G3, so it could just be Raging Form. And there's Tar2 for game. GG's. Alright, there's nothing I could have done. He healed perfectly at the right time. I mean, that's just how it is. That is the Revenger luck for most of these games. Calling a Mordred Phantom, that's fine. He's calling more units than ever, so that's good for him. But Kars isn't a Revenger. So I guess he does have the Persona Blast in his hand. Or not. Okay, so tell me how that's going to play out. Unless you have another Revenger in your hand. Alright, he had 2 PGs. I wasn't going to win that. That's enough to win the game, actually. So I would have to heal to win, and as you can tell, every heal was whiffed this entire game, so that's game over for me, unless I get lucky. Yeah, this is pretty much the all or nothing Persona Blast attack. Because I need to heal here, so... So if I get a 6 damage heal, I have plot armor. If not, we'll just call it a video, because this match was good enough. It's just... My opponent just gets the best trigger sack sometimes, I'm telling you. Now I definitely need a heal. Alright, it's game over. Does plot armor activate? Let's find out. Nope. Does not. So that sucked. I did a pretty decent push game, and then heal, 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 and then heal. I had 2 PGs, so I really can't complain in that match. It is what it is. It was fair enough. Wolfang Garmore is Wolfang Garmore. He barely even Blaster Blade most of my units, so... That was just me at the very end just saying it's over. That's when this... Again, there's another situation. I needed a stand, but he still had 2 PGs. Can't do anything about that. It's just how it is. That's how the game runs. You're destined to win it, or you're destined to lose it. That's how the game's played. It's still a mobile game at the end, which is dependent on RNG and a luck factor, where your opponent can have the better luck. They'll get the right play in time before you can actually finish up shop. And I lost that game because I didn't get a break ride. Huh. I ain't like that. I definitely needed a break ride. That's weird. Interesting. Anyways, let's go over the deck real quick. Alfred round table's looking good. Definitely 4 of those. He triggers way too much. I don't know why. 4 Garmors. It's the crit. It's noise. 4 Ganseys. You can use 1 Freed as a backup, like break ride if it comes down to it. But usually you want to ride Garmor during those big narukami matches, because then they don't lose intercept and your units stay on the field where your opponent can't sack you, which is good. 4 Liberators. You can debate the 4 Escrads out for more of this if you need it. Fallon's great. I mean, I just like using the barcqoal because it sets up plays. It can set up a booster. It can set up an intercept. So there's that. I feel like Trip is a little bit too much because there are times I'm not really using Trip in most of my matches. As you can tell, I barely got to use Trip. So I would even like maybe cut like 1 Trip out for another Fallon. That's another 12k you can use. Just so if you had barcqoal and you needed the intercept game because your PGs were not in your hand, it's very much possible to do that as well. I always try to look for the best options when making a deck profile. Always. You just go with what's going to benefit you at the end of the day, what's going to really shuffle your deck, what's going to get you back your heals. I mean, thanks to this card actually returning like your heal checks back to the deck, you just need Blaster Blade to hit, so you reshuffle the deck so your heal gets mixed in with the bunch again. That's the beauty of recycling your thingies. That's what you have to do. 1 Bruno. Like I said, the Joseph is for consistency. If you draw 2 of these, you're kind of screwed, so you're only left with 2 that you have to actually pull. And that's pretty much it. That's pretty much Garmore Liberator. I mean, I'm enjoying it. Those crits really come in clutch. It's just the final turn is when the crit dies out. The heal was bound to happen. Every time my opponent heals, I lose. So there's that. So I couldn't even finish up shop. So I'm guessing if I killed that second PG, he would have been able to do Raging Form Dragon. So there's that. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Be good. Stay safe. I'll see you all another time.